Good morning, everybody. The other day I noticed how our bush obviously isn't sprouting much because I cut it down. We've got the pink ones and the purple ones, mostly purple. A lot of these bushes are blooming pretty good. Speaking of blooming, we're getting these blooming dogs outside for a walk. The dogs, Terry and I, just sat on the patio for a little while, having a coffee, watching the birds play in the bird feeder. Get some more veggie plants, because she got a tomato plant. I'm going to try to get a pepper plant, maybe another tomato plant, if I can find the yellow tomato, like the little ones. Try to find that. And we do have a little can. I never got more birdseed yesterday, but we already have a galvanized like little trash can for, we had potting soil and stuff in it. I've had different things in there, but potting soil's in it right now. And apparently the grounds crew that's been doing all the crappy work is actually is here this morning. So they were working at like 7:30 this morning on a Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna go over good with tenants. But yesterday they actually spread like there was a truck here, and it looks like it's spray on grass seed and stuff, because all the spots that are bare that they finished, they've spread all that green spray on grass, so turf, whatever it is. So Priya does not want to leave this spot ever. She just wants to sniff it. Hey, princess. Oh, okay, good girl. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the spray on turf. I think that's what it said. There's like a spraying unit in here. Yeah, we're making pretty good progress, I guess. Everybody's done their biz. Well, he's done his normal PVs, but he's still light on number 2s when we go to the park. But it's going to be try to make it happen here soon, because it is already getting blazing. Come on, let's go. Wait on you, big ears. Over my mom's, I got marking tape. I think I've got everything. I got a cloth. I got the isopropyl alcohol. I got a spray bottle. You know, I hope I have everything to clean it and prime it. I should. Dousing this unit in isopropyl alcohol, I got 91% proof. So I've already sprayed them once and they're already drying. But there's a lot of grease and stuff right in here, so I'm going to kind of let them soak a little bit. And there's some tape down there too, I'm not sure why, that I have to get off. I'm sure it'll peel loose once I start wiping it clean. But I'm going to get them cleaned up real good, let them dry, and then give them I did bring my marking tape with me. I'm going to put it over all these spots here so that I don't get paint down inside there. I don't know if it really matter or not. It feels like this whole unit on the inside comes out of this, but I really don't feel like pissing with it that much. That's all I gotta paint. That's it. Since I'm out today, I'm down here. I'm gonna see what the heck's going on with Blue. There he is. I'm gonna give him see if he'll start. See what happens here. I miss my baby. Well, fired right up, unfortunately, but I'm a little concerned because there's a lot of smoke that came out of the back of it. It smells a little electronic burning-ish. I don't know, maybe they put something else in it. But it did fire right up. So I'm just gonna take a look to see if they have a sport on the lot somewhere. I'm even an older one, just to see how that damn spoiler where exactly it's supposed to be. Maybe they say they didn't have one. They might have a new one, but maybe they have an old one. Alright, so this is virtually what I'm trucking around in. $30,479. That all. Crosstrack Sport. This one's just in charcoal gray. Bingo! We found this one. Okay, so I'm going to say about an inch off. You should just come to the edge there. Just want to kind of get a good look where that thing sits. That's what we're going to have, guys. And I got it primered white, but unfortunately is stuck to the newspapers, and I had to repaint it again. I'm thinking about I might have to repaint this part too, because it's scratched up a little more than I realized when I cleaned it. But yeah, basically, that's what I'm putting on mine for anybody wondering. I wonder what the hell years this is, because they said they didn't have any. But it looks like it's used because there's a used sticker in it. 18. So it's only a year newer than mine. Maybe they'll upgrade me. Of course, there's no price on it. Alright, I'm going to snap some good pictures here and get a good idea where this thing sits. Well, I found what I was looking for, so that's a good thing. At least I got some pictures to get an idea of what the gap should look like when I'm done. So now, I guess I'm just going to come down tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning and see what they want to do here. But I'm a little concerned. I'm going to start it back up again. But yeah, there was quite a bit of smoke that came out from underneath. That car doesn't smoke. So I don't know what the hell they did, but it smelled electrical then. It was burning. A little concerning. You know, a wee bit. So try to fire it up one more time and see what happens here. Alright, baby. Well, you start now. Let's see if you stay doing that. We'll see you tomorrow. Now that I got pictures of the spoiler, this should be helpful going forward. There's a huge part of me that just wants to park this one there and take mine home, but I don't think they'd appreciate that very much. I miss my car. I do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm digging this car. They have a 2018 Sport. Well, the one I was just looking at is a 2018. Thing is beautiful. I don't think they'd give me any type of good deal, and right now with the whole Department of Transportation situation, with the whole Department of Transportation problem I got going on right now, I couldn't do anything anyway. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow too, get that whole thing resolved with my title, and then I don't know how. Even with that, I'd have to talk to Mariner and say, if I decide to trade this in and put it against another car, how would that work? So, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. Just saying. It's pretty, the white one. It's not the color I wanted to go with. Mainly, there's a main reason why this whole thing is. When I worked in shipping at Jersey Shore Steel Fabrication Division, I had the silver car. And one of the truck drivers was in the office the one day, and I, said about, that being my car. He goes, silver and white are the worst two color cars to have in rainy weather and snow, because they blend in and they're very hard to see. That's why I did not go with this color car. I don't even know if I've even shown this car in the video, honestly. I wanted to show the inside because it's gorgeous. But the other one seems a little less decked out. It doesn't have these seats, it has cloth seats, but they have the red thread in the seats. So this thing is just so darn heavy. And I hope that microphone's not tacking, because I actually just left it connected to the small rig. Oh, yeah, a little concerned. Didn't do the smoke the second time around, maybe because it just sat for a couple days, but it's been sitting there since Friday. It's Sunday, and it fired right up. So, and it's like 93 degrees outside. Maybe they're right. Maybe the battery just needed to, get some more charge, and running it back and forth to Lewisburg now that I went from a quarter tank of usage to 3/4 tanks usage. Definitely, I'm going to fill this one up tomorrow morning on my way in, and I'm going to request they go fill my car, because their car is coming back with a full tank. See what they say. I don't know if they're going to try to charge me for looking at it again, and I guess I'm going to stop and check on these charge packs too, so I can fire it back up if it does die on me again. Might take it to Advanced Auto when I get it back and have them check the battery and see what they say, because could be they have a bad battery tester. The other thing too, okay, so it was the brake module that failed. My brake pedal was not right. They did make an adjustment. They did let me know that they did fix that and get the brakes have much better, there's no play in the pedal now. I'm kind of wondering if there is some sort of connection there. If because the brake pedal was using too much, that it was overtaxing the module, which burned it out, and then because it was still low, that it was just not, it was causing drain. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box here, I guess. Alright, time to try to find pepper plant, tomato plant, and another flower. This car is weird. There it does. It just shut itself off because I stopped. Alrighty. You don't even want to know how much I just spent in flowers and squirrel food, bird seed, potting soil. I got a lot of stuff too. And tomato and pepper plant. We're going to have plenty of, hopefully, veggies. I just want to stop over here at Lowe's real quick and check on a trimmer that might match up with my battery. Maybe it comes with a spare one. I need something to do around the fence. Alright, well, remember I mentioned the other day the saw came with no batteries? How about bonus battery? So it comes with the regular one, or is it? It comes with that, and then it comes with a second one. So now I have 3 batteries, so I can get another tool eventually down the road when I need it. But went with 24 volt. They had a 40 volt, but this way it matches my drill. Alright, now it is time to go home. It is 5 o'clock at night. Now, it's just along the fence line there. I might actually have to pull the fence out to do this, so I don't just sit there and shred the line. I did get a pack of line, the heavy duty stuff. And along the side of the house and wherever they haven't bothered trimming, or mowing, because they're being really putzes about it. And along the bank there, hell, I'll just do it myself. I think you're overheated. So I did, like I said, I got squirrel food, so I can trim down there so that the squirrels can get to their food. I gotta find something to sit down there for them though. But I'm gonna let you cool off now because you're overheating. Ooh, it looks like we might get some rain. Mom said it was supposed to. That is a big cloud, ultra wide angle. Jeez, he's massive. Okay, well, let it rain on the flowers. Put everything out here quick. And I overestimated, so the one all the way in the back there is the other rose bush. And I got another big flower, and then I got 2 of the little ones of each. And I got another rose bush bait. So I'll stand them back up. Everything else though seems to be blooming. I mean, it's still colorful. We're waiting. That's the one that's supposed to be a vine that's climbing up, hopefully in time. And this was the hybrid rose. And I thought this was a lot bigger than it was, but just one rose fit in it. I thought both roses would. But that's a pretty one. For a walk. Looks like that cloud has kind of moved by. Didn't get any wetness, unfortunately. We need it. Like I said yesterday, we got straw for grass. Alright. Alright, so they're spreading more of the turf. This morning they were up here grading this off. Working on, 7:30 on a Saturday. Yeah, so that's, I'm guessing, fertilizer and grass seed. Sure, they would love to see some. No. Stay away from that stuff. It's probably poisonous. We don't need any more poisonous in you, doop. All right, Korea, come on. Get in front of me. Anyway, okay. And they're actually here now, spreading, so it's kind of interesting. It's like a liquid form that they have. You spray it down and it turns like that. I see they're using their brilliant plans again to run the drainage right out to the end of the sidewalk. So the sidewalk's going to just flood again. Yay! And they ran, you see the stone line, and they reseeded all the way back down through. I don't know, boys. That seems pretty stupid. Oh, they've got marks where they're going to cut out and do something underneath. See the lines here? Okay. And we're going to probably run out to the curb there. And right there's a drain. Yep, see? It's in a trailer, a little bucket, and they just spray it on. Liquid turf. Pretty cool. Loud, though. One thing I thought of on the way out of Lowe's was the batteries for that are $59 a piece. Can't find the chargers. I don't know how much that costs. But so if they're $60 a piece, 2 batteries cost $120. So the trimmer basically cost me $19. Actually, it didn't even cost me anything because the charger's more than the freaking batteries. So I got plenty of batteries for my drill. I got 3 batteries, so I have 3 batteries for the trimmer. And eventually I probably will get one of the reciprocating saws, either the one-handed one or the regular style. I don't think I really need the regular style, but that day I was just ticked the way this associate didn't really give a shit about, answering my questions. So throw them on the charger, and have a beer, make some roast beef sandwiches, and relax.